Hello and welcome to Global Crypto / SA Crypto. My name is Lynley Pillay. I'm one of the community managers at Global Crypto. And we're doing this videos simply to help people overcome the difficulties in cryptocurrency and to help make it easier. Today we're going to focus on VALR. As we get here, you can see we need to log in and I just need to get my code from the phone, which I'm going to do now. And today I'm going to do everything real time. I'm going to deposit real time and you will have to deal with my voice to show you how quickly one can get into. So please notice that you see a balance of 2,748. I'm now going to currently send 100 Rand into VALR from Standard Bank. And it obviously just takes time to log in. I need to find the recipient. I will find it here. VALR and send 100. And that confirms that they sent it. I can see it come off there. And now we wait to see when it will arrive here. So we see 2748. Now there's a few things that you can do to buy Bitcoin or Ethereum. In this case, we're going to buy Bitcoin. Not that 100 Rand's worth much, but we can see in the Rand balance I have 1184. And let's just refresh and see. Still not in. Sometimes it takes a few minutes. Now, I'm not going to say I prefer one over the other, but it certainly is cheaper to use VALR because you can be on the maker side and make a percentage in fees. They certainly save you money over time. And to me, it's just a better interface, quicker to get around. And if I refresh now, still not in. Let's go to the exchange so long. So unfortunately, we have to deal with charts again. We can see at this time that there's a 1 Rand spread. I still only have 2 Rand to trade with, so it's not going to let me trade with that. We go back to the wallet. Let's wait. And while we're waiting, we'll just go through and explore markets. In Bitcoin, I can do a simple buy. Obviously, you're going to pay the highest fee at this point. So I can just buy and it will pull from my Rand value. The reason why that Rand value won't be available is because it's in an order. And you can see there's a lot of alts that you can buy, but they don't always buy from Rand. So you can pay with Bitcoin wallet, Ethereum wallet, and in this case, it won't pull from the Rand. Obviously, today is the day it decides it wants to take the longest time to get there, but the point is that you can get in and out very quickly. In the exchange, we've got basically a Rand, and there you can see the 100 Rand arrived there. So all in all, that's not too long. I mean, obviously, we need to consider what it's doing, but so to save money, I always choose a price away from the market. Now, Bitcoin today has taken a little bit of a dip. So I don't really want to put a higher price because I don't think it will get filled. So if we look at the lower price and we look at prices, there's a 1 Rand spread. And I choose that and I go 100%, 102 Rand. But let's make that 100 because there was only 100. It will give me 0.00476163. and let's place that buy order. It will come up here. And now we watch to see the weighting, because there's only 100 Rand buy at that price, and there's 3.4 Bitcoin sell order at 1 Rand above. We can watch to see if it gets filled. Now, if I wanted to do it a lot quicker, which if I was impatient, and then I'll be the taker, you see that I took up that order now. So now I've got more Bitcoin. We go to wallets. There's slightly more Bitcoin there now. And then let's move from there. If we want to withdraw that, it's going to be pretty expensive to do that, but we will do that. And let me find an address to send it to. Once again, so we see balances. I'll pull up easier wallet address. Not good practice to keep the same one, but I only want 0.0004. Now, if you look there, minimum 000, the fee is going to be more than sending. So I'm not going to do that. I'm going to sell back to Rand and just go through the process again. So if we want to sell now again, we pick sell and we go the higher price there, and it goes 0.0004. 3, 2, 1, 4, 5, 4, 6, 7, 4, 8. So 4, 7, 9. It's hard to get down to 100 exactly. So that's the closest we're going to get. So now pick a price again. Place sell order, we'll pick it up there. And let's see how quickly we get full. The fees are quite expensive these days, because when Bitcoin and Ethereum have these massive price swings, the fees become more expensive. Now, Ethereum, I don't think it's got much to do with the price more than it's got to do with Tether is suddenly a large portion of volume on the Ethereum chain. So because it moves up and down all the time, and it's the fastest way to send it, the fees have shot up. That's one reason. Also, DeFi has taken a lot of things. So but we don't really want to get into the complicated stuff. So we can see now that prices now moved away from our sell, because now my sell is up there. So I'm going to cancel that one. And I'm going to remember 000472. No, 100472. And we're going to choose a price closer. 1473. And this is what one can do if you have the time. If you don't want to watch it, you don't have to, but I prefer to see it full. So it's all about the weighting between the two. So there's more on the buy side than there is on the sell side. And there we go. Done. Back to 102. Now we want to go to XRP. maybe we should make that our charts a bit smoother, and we can look at the buy orders and sell orders. So I want to buy 100 rands worth. It's probably around 20, and the price is 107, 106. Make that 19. 18.5. Let's see if it buys a 0.9. Doesn't allow me to. I think I must buy a whole. I want to buy. Yeah, no, it does. 18.9. And we had 532. There's 11. We're going to add our 18 to that. We'll go up to 29. Spread is 6 cents. Let's see if we get ordered filled. I'm obviously only moving to XRP because I want to move it to some other exchange very quickly. And also cheaply. So XRP is going to give me that. And what I'm going to do is find an XRP address. Quickest way for me to do that is simply to go into Binance. I can log in. Now I've got a test account with Binance, so I'm just going to log into that one rather. And there's not much, so I want to deliver spot. You see there's only 3 Rand 70 in there, and I want to deposit XRP. Deposit. So to send, I need both the tag and the address. So the easiest way is to just copy this. You'll see it's copied to clipboard. I'm going to go back. Have I been filled? So I'm going to show you a quicker way to get filled. If I know that they are selling at 534 and I want to buy 18, it's going to cost me pretty much the same. I can buy straight from the seller. It won't even arrive yet. It will just take from there. So as you can see, it's taken there. I now have 19 XRP. We go back to wallets and I want to send out now. I want to withdraw. I copied my address and I need the tag as well. So I will need this tag. Paste that as well. And I'm far more willing to pay that fee than I was with Bitcoin. So I'm going to confirm this and it's going to request that I go to the email. I'll go to the email and I will authorize that transaction. Click on it. It will then ask me for the Google Authenticator code. And I will type it in. Okay, let's just wait on the rolling one. And we confirm and there we go. It takes a while sometimes for that withdrawal to go through as well. And you'll still see it as part of the balance that will still show. XRP is by far the fastest way to send and cheapest way, clearly. So if we want to send money very quickly out, it's probably not good to send Bitcoin. Only if we're sending it from exchange to another exchange. It's just It's going to cost you less. It's going to be much faster. Obviously, at this point, it's probably better to spend larger amounts in sending Bitcoin than it is, what do you call that thing, using small amounts of 100 Rand. It's just not viable right now. And we won't get into the philosophical issues of those things because we are building this network out in front of people and things take time to get there. We will see when this gets deposited. And what I've discovered, like within Binance, I can see deposit history. So when that, so there we can see it's left now, and now we just see a matter of that when will it arrive this side. And generally that gives you an email to say withdrawal successfully withdrawn, and still not arrived. Yeah. I know it seems tedious, but I really do want to show the type of speeds that these things happen at. And I think it's always better to see it real time. And I know it seems boring to sit here, but it's what we do. And there you can see it's arrived now. Now, it may seem long in the video, but that's actually pretty quick. Try doing this with your bank and swapping between currencies and changing. And I think these are the reasons why crypto is a great environment for us to work within. It's my opinion. But thank you once again for spending time with Global Crypto. We will help you along the way. Thank you.